Hi, this is Tom from Just One Pack, and usually I just open up this blue box, grab a pack, and start opening. But not today. Nope, we're going to remove this one because something special arrived today. I'm going to enjoy it with you. This one came in. This is the first ever draftable set from Alpha Clash, which is my new favorite games. This is Year of the Dragon Draft Box 1, which contains cards from the first two sets. One of them you can see right here, is the Clash Grounds. We're going to open this together and see what's inside. I'm a bit excited because I've been looking forward to this one. So, let's go. Got my trusty knife here and let's do this. Boom. So I know a little bit what's inside of this. This is everything you need to draft except your friends. So you need to grab some friends. I'll do that later. I just have to show you the inside of this box. And I have to see it. I haven't opened any of this yet. And I must admit, not all of this box will last till we start drafting it. I have to take out some packs from this because there are some special art cards in this with cartoon looks on it. They sort of have a cartoon pig look to it. So let's go. Year of the Dragon. Look at that box. That is a very good idea to do that. Well, here we go. So inside of this beauty, we have this one first up. This is, I guess, that one is Kagan, I think his name is. This is the first ever draft box manual, so to speak. This is how you draft, this is what you get, and this is one of the cards I'm excited to open. Maybe I should just do a how to play tutorial, but for Alpha Clash, Clash buffs are some of the more powerful cards. And that is a special card for the draft set. So, Year of the Dragon with Kagan the Dragon. There you go. Brilliant. Good. So, all this is the draft boosters. Let's just pop one off here. Going to open some of these. When you draft, you get 4 of these. Not 3 as in other games. You get 4 of these. And you send them around. I'm not going to do that now. And this one is... well, that is a contender, obviously. But what is in this? Oh, that's just a placeholder. And this is the contender... Let's see if I can get this one to stay open. This is the contender... block. So in here you get all the contenders. I can't remember, 8 or 9 or something like that. I should be able to recount that fairly quickly. All the contenders, all the tokens you need for the game is in here. Enough for 8 players. So 8 players can all decide to play Death Chaos Bringer, and there will be tokens and contenders enough in here for that. Go up there. This, of course, is the top, the box topper. That is Clarity, Ageless Defender. You know what? I have opened one pack today, but this I gotta open. Come on. We've gotta open this. So these are meant, if I remember correctly, I'm going to get my knife here. These are meant as price support. So really, if you're in a store and you want to try this out, buy one box. They're fair priced, in my opinion. They're a bit more expensive than something like a Pokemon. No, about the same price as a Pokemon booster box. Bit cheaper than Magic. Oh, can you see that foil? That is really good. There you go. Clarity all around. So that is the price support. Everyone gets a clarity. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Thank you for showing up. Here you go. If I remember correctly, then every contender in the game so far has one. Exists a set of those for them. So every draft box comes with a set of these, and they're different. So this one has clarity in it. If I were to buy another box, which I might, they would come with maybe the same, but potentially another contender. That is so cool. As I said, 4 boxes, 4 boosters, and there you go. That was just a placeholder. I'm going to push this a little bit backwards here. Ooh. And then the block. If you haven't seen me open Alpha Clash before, if you haven't tried Alpha Clash, what are you doing? Get on with it. But if you haven't seen any of the boosters I've opened so far from the Awakening and from Clash Grounds, I think I've got the box up here. So this is Clash Grounds. If you think he looks cool, wait till you see this guy. Got a box up here from the Awakening, the first set. That is the Elfast, and that is the Harbinger of War. Those two guys have nothing in common. This one is the big powerful dude, and he's just the Harbinger of War. I don't think that was something coming out of mine. These two sets are combined in Year of the Dragon, right? It's not a complete set, but there are in Year of the Dragon some pretty damn cool cards. To be perfectly honest, I want to get into this. Some of the biggest cards in the 2 sets are in the draft box. Plus, come on. Plus, off you go. There. Plus, some alternate art cards for some of the cards from the first 2 sets. That is brilliant. Oh, look at that. Let's go through them. That is Death Chaos Bringer. Harbinger of Death. That is oh, nice. So this is kind of special. So they down here at the bottom, they get a code for what set they're from. This one were only available through the, or is only available through that art through the Clash kits, 2-player kits. Maybe I should talk about those on my podcast. Yeah, by the way, I'll start a podcast. I'll find a link and post it. Anyway, this art was only available there through the Clash kits. I'm guessing this is Magnate. Yes. Also, that art only available through the Magnate Clash, the Moxie and Magnate Clash kits. And I think you get them with a demo down here, where it says DB1, Draft Box 1. You also get them with the, if you got get a hold of an ambassador, they might have a kits to give away. They might not anymore, because most of them hopefully have taught so many people to play that they're out of Clash kits. That is Pestilence, the Prince of Plagues, the Harbinger of Plagues, I think. And Clarity, they're the ordinary Clarity card, and that is the box topper. I know they just made her black and white. She's almost there from the beginning, but I'm not much for foils. Like, I know that I'm not supposed to say that, but I'm not much for foils. Alpha Clash, more often than not, does foils very well. There are Clarity, and that is Conquest, the Indestructible. He looks really cool. I'm struggling to build something with him. Anyway, that's not the point. Haven, Biding Time. I definitely should do a podcast about her. But right now, we're in spoiler seasons for the next set. That is Mean Street, ready to roll. The first guy. Chalk the Diabolic. All of these are the standard looking cards. That is War, the guy from the front before. And, oh, there they are. In the flesh. That Awaken. Pay 1. What color is that? What color is that? No color? All colors? Maybe it says. You may only play this card in draft format. Okay, sure. Target contender class card you control gets +1/+1 until the end of turn. Then, if your contender is black, you may put a clash card with an initial resource cost of 1 or less from Oblivion into your clash zone engaged. There we go. If your contender is green, target opponent discards 1 card. If your contender is white, your contender gains 2 health. If your contender is blue, put 1 streak counter on target clash card you control, or put 1 collection counter on target relic you control. And finally, if your contender is red, deal 2 damage to target clash card. So that is more or less what the colors want so far, summed up. That is actually quite funny. And you see all the contenders around here. That is cool card. See, I was asking what color that is. I'm not sure it's supposed to be any color other than grey, which is not a color in this game. However, please, there you go. However, it doesn't matter what color it is, because out here you would have small boxes of diamonds denoting if any special color should be used, and this does not give anything. So maybe this is the first example of a colorless in Alpha Clash. And look at this, there are enough for 8 people. That is so cool. Name me one game in the comments. Name me one game that provides a box like this. Everything you need. You can start from scratch. Get a piece of paper and a pen, and there you go. You're done. You're ready. The rest is in this box. Look at this. Portal cards. Open portals and close portals. You need those. Some of these, especially the Harbingers, are very, very keen on the portal being open and closed. And this is War Minions. I am building a Harbinger of War deck. This is that guy. And I'm trying to make it so he makes like 500 gazillion of these guys. Which is cool, except against Pestilence. There you go. That is so cool. You can actually see him in the background, which is nice there. That is cool. That is everything there's in the box. Oh, sorry. Let's see if we can get this up. Get an overview of that. There we go. That is cool. Now, I'm going to open some of these on the channel in the usual shorts. But should we just do one now? We should, shouldn't we? Let's see if we can open these in any good way. Also, they have that strip. Oh, come on. The first draft booster to open, at least not in the world, but here, I've seen them open before. Grasp of War. Oh, I'm knocking over my lights. Ancestral Guangdong. Judge's Plan. Nothing, no special art so far. To the Depth. Also standard. Shadowlight. Lightbeam. Interesting character, by the way. If you like a lore story behind your card games, this one is to the brim with it. I think they released a novel. I haven't got it yet. I only got the ebook because, oh yes, look at that. That is good. Surprise. So this, remember, did I say that? They come, the draftables come with these special art cards. This is a quick action surprise. It's not a new card with new function, but the art is this cartoon look. As I said, there's a novel, but there's also a graphic novel. That is so cool looking. There's also a graphic novel where some of these, where this art is coming from, or at least some, I think it's coming from. That is, by the way, oh, I'm gonna get back to this. Let's do this back. Haven, taking risks. So there are quite a few very, very cool cards in this. Not just the art, but the cards themselves. War, controlling minds. There is, oh yes, Shadow Light. I did not know this one was in here. Maybe because I didn't pay attention. 2 in 1 pack. That is so nice. Wow, look at that. Let's see what else. And Morak. That, so, every card, you probably know all this if you're looking at this, but I'm just going to say it. Every card has an image here, and I'm going to take something not foil. Every card, or every clash card, which is sort of your creatures, if you allow me the resemblance to magic, every card has this logo in the corner. These are the alphas, which are most often someone turned bad, really, but have superpowers. So this, it has this superpower theme world, or superheroes maybe, where people have been awoken by the progenitors, and now they're clashing. That's why it's called the alpha clash, because these alphas are clashing to see who is going to be the most dominant one and take over the power, and continue on in the progenitor's gambit for. I don't actually quite know. I think the Harbingers have been winners of this competition. Anyway, these icons here tell you which affiliation they're with. The one in the middle here is the alphas, those who fight. The one up here is the rogues, which for most part used to be alphas, but now have been released from that, the pool, so to speak. I'm gonna find a, here you go. That is the logo for the Harbingers, the Harbinger of Death, Pest, War, and Conquest, which arrives on this clash. But the story haven't quite gotten to that point yet, but we know they will because we've been told in the story. They will arrive sort of to clean up, so it's not too weak a champion found on Earth. And there are one more, if I can find Moxie. There we go. Let's go through them. That is the Alpha Hunters. The Alpha Hunters are regular people. I know it doesn't look like that, but that's just a human with technology. That is the Alpha Hunters, and they fight the Alphas. All right, nobody's fighting the Harbingers, at least not up to this point. They are quite powerful. The rogues in here are sort of the turned alphas, and that affiliation sort of works alongside the humans. They're not really collaborating as much as they are fighting and the humans are fighting. It's not quite true. But the thing that makes this interesting is all the way down here, that is the discarded. And the discarded are very poorly represented in this. They're sort of side characters. But in the next set, we're going to get a contender who's a discarded. That is going to be cool. But there you go. That is the first pack. Let's get these guys out. They were looking so cool. I promise to return to this, and we're already almost 20 minutes, but look at this. We are at 20 minutes. This is from the very very first Clash, I think, where Moxie, that's her in the red hair, she is out of armor, so to speak, falling to the ground, fighting Magnate. That was Moxie, and this this not too nice looking fella is Magnate, the Awakened. They have the very first Clash. They're also the first Clash kid. Go listen to the podcast. But here he crushes her armor. Surprise. There you go. That was a good pack. Oh my god. Think if all of them are that good. This is the other one. Shadowlight. He's a complete... Maybe I should just do an episode of the podcast for each of them. That is so cool. Shadowlight there. Anyway, I rambled off enough now. I'm gonna clean up this chaos. Maybe take a picture and put it on Instagram. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed opening this box as much as I did. I'll be putting a few of these actually in the blue box, and we'll be opening them up the next couple of days. Anyway, that's it for now. Go buy your boxes of Year of the Dragon and enjoy a draft experience. I hope you stick around for some more shorts. Talk to you later. Bye.